My Moxon Yagi for working LEO satellites had come down due to wear and tear of the ties. Now we'll go through the steps of repairing my fallen Moxon Yagi for LEO satellites. First, I unscrewed the cable, HLF 200 cable with PL259 connector, which was connected to the SO239 connector on the feed point of the Moxon Yagi. And after that, I brought down the Moxon Yagi and kept it on the terrace and adjusted the position of elements in such a way that they are almost parallel to each other. Here are some tools which I thought will be useful for repairing my Moxon Yagi. A couple of pliers, two types of spanners to fix the nuts. I had a look at the types of clamps which I had in store. These were different types of clamps bought earlier for fixing my Yagi antennas, which I could not use as the SWR was not reasonable. Next, I shortened the push-up mast, which is a telescopic mast with 3 sections so that it can be pushed up for elevating the antenna. Next, I fixed an L-shaped clamp onto the mast using another U-clamp, a couple of washers and a couple of nuts using one of the spanners. You can see that the clamp has been fixed firmly onto the mast. Next, I fixed the antenna boom onto the horizontal portion of the L clamp, and slight tilt was given to the antenna, slight upward tilt, so that it will be at an angle of around 10 to 15 degrees when it is elevated, so that I can work low ends of the passes. After that, I fixed the cable, that is the PL259 connector at the tip of HLF 200 cable was screwed on to the SO239 connector on the radiating element of the Moxon. This is the final position of the Moxon Yagi after pushing up the push-up mast, which is in 3 segments. The total height may be only about 8 or maximum 9 feet from my first floor balcony or terrace. Previous antenna had a little more height because I had used another piece of PVC pipe on top of this. Actually, that was a pipe with larger diameter, and the way it was fixed on the mast was not very sturdy. That was probably the reason why it came down when I tried to rotate the antenna. Here is one more view of the antenna with the cable coming down along the mast, and you can see a few turns of cable. It is something like an air core balun or common mode choke to prevent the common mode current on the outer surface of the shield of the coaxial cable. After that, I fixed the lower part of the mast onto the fencing with 3 or 4 additional nylon ties, or rather ropes, so that it will not fall off in the wind, because I have learned from hard experience. And the previous nylon threads which I used had almost worn off. Maybe they were not UV treated nylon threads.